I'm Jennifer Angel. These are your stars, Gemini. Okay, a couple of things happening this week. There's quite a few aspects happening, mainly around Mars. Okay, so in your case, it's Mars is giving you an opportunity to settle things in your life. It's like decision time. And, you know, if you don't come to a decision about certain things in your life now, it's only going to come up, later. And what can happen is when it comes up later, it can come up in a way that somebody else makes a decision, which, in turn changes your life. So you're not in control of it. So right now, this is like a period where you can just have more control over what's happening in your life and make those decisions. Now, there's a certain amount of risk and risk-taking and gambling that seems to be involved as well. So, don't get too carried away. Calculated risk is always the best because Mercury, your ruling planet, is retrograde now as well. It goes retrograde on the 15th, so just turning now, depending on when you're, listening to this video. So that's sitting in your solar fourth house, all to do with family. So you want to be careful about how you approach family and family discussions. Don't, try not to get too pulled in to what's happening. Sometimes it's better just to take it with a grain of salt and, just let it go. And it's going to be difficult to do that with the Mars influence that's happening, particularly as we've got Mars opposition to Uranus, and Uranus is in your 11th house of, friendships and connecting with people. So you're going to have to really use some restraint not to get sort of too upset and tense about issues that come up. Now, certainly if something comes up and it's a long-term thing and you think, you can't allow that behavior to go on anymore and you want to say your part, sure, and not the aggressive level. And the main thing is the way that you handle it within yourself, okay? So
but in many many levels, what's happening with you at the moment is you have a chance to really stabilize your life. And sometimes these aspects, when they're challenging aspects, can really just be put there to help you move into another phase, help you just grow and show other people around you that you're growing as well, okay? Because there's nothing sure in life than change, and certainly there's plenty of it happening at the moment. Now, there's a new moon this week in your solar second house, so there seems to be a new start happening with money that's going to bring in more money. Now, the sun moves into your solar third house. This is an area of creativity, so, fabulous for you. Geminis are a very creative sign, and anything to do with media or publishing or writing, and I know a lot of Geminis are in that field, then anything to do with that field is really highlighted as favorable with the sun moving in there. But let's not forget that Mercury is there also, retrograde, so you want to be a little bit careful right through to in the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th of August. I always give it a couple of days, past the date. So that's, certainly something to look forward to. Now, there is a nice aspect with Jupiter in your sign and Uranus sitting there in the 11th house of connections and friendships. So that will help to soften any challenges, that are happening in that level, particularly around family level, okay? So it's always a plus and a minus, Gemini. This is a very good year for you. There's lots of things happening. This particular week with all the Mars
aspects can, present some challenges, but nothing you can't handle. Keep a level head. You've got a ability to not get too serious about life, so try to connect with that part of your essence, your zodiac essence, and overlook some things and pick what are the battles that are worth going after. Okay, have a good week. Thanks for watching. I'm Jennifer Angel.